A happy Christmas Eve to all. What a good one we have in store as we are underway here in Week 16. Keyshawn Nixon now going to bring it out of his end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
On the double. Double, 38. Ready.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say, 200 plus?
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll get this up to about the 40. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. And, Charles, you think about this offense, it's kind of a tricky time of the season because you're 14-0, looking to see this one out to the end, but you start to run into situations where guys are getting a little banged up. Maybe could use some time sharing, some time on the bench just to rest. How do you approach the rest of this regular season?
I'm telling you, you don't ask the easy stuff, do you? I mean, you created a heck of a situation there, and actually you didn't create it. You presented it, and you're exactly right. It is tricky because your eye has to be on the ultimate prize, which is the Super Bowl. That's paramount. But at the same time, how much fun would it be to go down as one of the all-time great teams and join the 1972 Dolphins as the only undefeated team to win a Super Bowl?
Flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of it. You look at this Carolina defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical that it'd be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
Yeah, you only get a 1-yard buffer there from the line of scrimmage, and he got downfield a little too far, and the flag came out.
On the ready.
Throwing. Love. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Ready.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
5-6.
Love going to give this one to Jones. 3 yards on the gain. They're going to need to do better on this next play. It'll be 3rd and 12. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Here's Love. Incomplete.
Certainly thought he had the window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
And this one is right down the middle. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
Open man is Mingo. Complete. No gain on the play. And it'll be second down.
50 series.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Hut, hut.
Young will set to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Ready?
Young on 3rd down. Looking for Marshall, but it's intercepted. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Here we go, set.
The tight end in motion right.
Ready, ready.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And now Love going to change things up.
Ready.
Now Jones. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets them down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Jones will score. Touchdown, Packers. Anders Carlson now for the point after. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Here we go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, 1st quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Stick. Mega. Blaster. Stick. Ready.
Young off the play fake. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the 1st down at around the 22.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
Drills. 52. Green Jack. Black shot. Hut.
Young to throw on 4th. Pass taken in by his big tight end. There he goes, left side. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. 10-0 to score after 1. motion left here, Marshall.
Blue strike. Field flat. Set.
Young looks to throw on first down. And his throw here's incomplete.
The Panthers at 10-4 on the year. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Set cut.
Here's Brown on second down.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
10 cycles. Zoom black. Smash red. Hut, hut.
Now Young.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Chark. His 9th touchdown of the season.
And the Panthers are back within a score.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Nixon now from his end zone.
And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16.
Set cut.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Ready?
To pass, here's Jordan Love.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Packers.
Christian Watson
With touchdown number 20 on the year.
and the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Ready? Ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And, Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got two division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
It'll go as a gain of 4. And now it's 3rd and 3.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL. They're just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of the formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there, couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards.
They'll run on 3rd down with Brown. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That good for 19 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Set.
They go play action. Young. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Intercepted by the Packers. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Set. Ready.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Jackrabbit.
Following the interception, Love. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. Now 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 19-yard line.
Trouble. 38. Claws red.
To throw now. Here's Love. This pass complete to Melton. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Love. And he fends him off. And that one off the mark. A little eager to throw.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down.
Strike 2.
They're going to try and throw. That is caught. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
Let's go
Line
now.
of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Set.
Off the play fake, Love. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Let's go.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Set. Cut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. Room here to run. He may go. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones. That's rushing touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Packers are able to stretch out their lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Fight 60. Hut, hut.
A quick throw complete to Chark. Running free at the 45. Off to the races. And finally taken down at the 15. A big play there on the catch and run. 72 yards.
We talk so much about run after the catch or rack. A term coined by our very own, the coach, John Madden, the legendary one himself. And you definitely won't find a better illustration of it than right here. He's going to take this one and a whip.
He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Terrace Marshall
A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Panthers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away.
Nixon now from his end zone.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He will score. Touchdown.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, and if you do, you're taking on some responsibility, but he was happy to do so there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game. Picked off by Eric Stokes.
And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
Blaster, sit. Green Jack. Ready.
On 1st and 10, Love. That's caught by the rookie, Jaden Reed.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second.
Play fake. Here's Love.
26-yard line.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. On play action. Love to throw. To the left side, there's the tight end, Musgrave.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
And that one was a lot of fun right there, because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a 1st down.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Love now.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
Bo Melton
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Packers continue to pull away here in this first half. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And the route is on here in this first half.
Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football.
Ready,
Final play of the half. Young. It got his man complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out and tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, they look up at the scoreboard, facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Packers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. And that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
First down, Packers.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Love. He finds his man complete. It's Reed. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
A gain of 30. First down, Green Bay.
First down, going to the air with Love. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Again, it's Love. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. A big loss there of about 7 yards on 1st and goal, so now it's 2nd down.
Set, ready. Rail. Ready.
Throwing. Love. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Hurry.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal.
52. Ready.
Play action this time with Love. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Chase Young able to record his 5th sack of the season.
That's quite a stand there defensively. A huge sack on 3rd down, and that's going to force him into a field goal attempt.
Ready.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
Ready.
Love looking to throw it. Flushed out right. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Panthers will get the football back. Well, they were looking for a clutch play there on 4th, unable to come up with it.
How about that defense, though, huh? How about that D?
Yeah, momentum swing.
And, you know, I remember playing how much 4th downs were emphasized. You know, because, as you said, it's a momentum play. It's also a big test for you. You know, if people are going to go for it on 4th down, they believe you're not up to the challenge. You want to show them differently. Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And quickly they get to the line.
52 plus. Cycle. White.
Young on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on first down. Now, following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
Ready.
Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders.
And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Yellow.
Young will set to throw. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Love, they go play action now. And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
And the Panthers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
On the double.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Following the interception, Young. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Young on 3rd down. He's got a man complete. A big play there for Carolina. 44 yards. On 1st and 10, Young. He's got Mingo. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll throw again. Young. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Third quarter action, and we appreciate you spending your Christmas Eve right here with us. 2nd and 10.
Drill green. Ready.
Here's Young from the shotgun.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. We're off to the 4th quarter here on Christmas Eve. A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to have it here just past the 25.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Come on, set.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Sharp, 17, 6, mega.
It's second down.
Here's Love. This one swung out here to Jones.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. The Packers on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 15.
Love, he's going to change the play here.
Green Jack. Black shot. Ready?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft.
And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Yellow.
Love to throw for it on 4th. He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
That caught by Trimble.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. And they're going to speed things up here. On play action, Young. Shark's got it, left side. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Chark, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game.
And the Panthers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
They'll try and run it here. And he'll find his way in for 2. And we're back to a 2-score game. The lead's cut to 16.
Panthers 22.
Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. To throw now. Here's Love. Over the middle, complete. It's Jones. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. To the air again, Love. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Love now. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Troy Flowers picks it. And the Panthers are right back in this football game. Here's 1st and 10.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Young. And this one is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
That throw by Young incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you can easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Ready.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
52. Ready.
We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 12.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, the out route, Dobbs brings it in.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Firing quickly out wide is Love. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Now Carlson for the extra point.
And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now.
Packers 45, Panthers 22.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And Young's throw there incomplete. I think this is what this game's become now. Just go deep, see if we can get something to go our way.
Yeah, not the most creative or most inventive play call there, but not much has worked for them throughout this game. They're almost at a loss about what to dial up.
He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. A play fake. Now Young escaping the pressure right. And this is dropped in incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time has run out on this ball game.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.